One and all to the K.O.E. Nation, folks. I am your King of Extreme Phil, K.O.E. You can find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, K.O.E. Nation on TikTok, K.O.E. Nation on Twitch, and we have some amazing K.O.E. content coming to you from one of the many friends and denizens of the K.O.E. Nation. So, folks, without further ado, let's not keep you waiting any longer.
Hey there, folks. Welcome for another beautiful bourbon review. Today I got something a little special. Sitting here, a little thirsty, figured it's time for a fresh crack, don't you think? So we're gonna go with some Elijah Craig single barrel. So this is the private barrel, Central Iowa Bourbon Club. So this is like the Facebook group of some of the fellow hunters here in Iowa. At a Marshall BWS. It's in Marshalltown, Iowa. Nice little hidden gem that I got down here where I've found so many beautiful bourbons, different whiskeys, scotches, Irish, you name it. So this I do have quite a selection. I do have the barrel proof. I do have the toasted barrel. And now this one as well. I also have the Elijah Craig 18. So I figure with this many, I better crack at least one of them and give them a shout and see what they're like. I do really enjoy the toasted barrel Elijah Craig. That one was quite fantastic. Let's see what kind of pop we get off of this guy. No, yeah, let's say that's an A. Let's see here. Not a ton of stuff on the bottles. I do believe Elijah Craig claims to be the oldest bourbon company in the country. What did they put here for the date? They usually have it on part of the bottle of like when Elijah Craig was founded. I'll figure that out. But it's a lot of those stories most of the time are gimmicks, right? I don't think Elijah Craig's that far off from being one of the oldest, but I believe somebody looked up ship logs of Elijah Craig himself, not coming over to through Staten Island, if you will, until after whatever date is claimed. I think it's like 18 something. Now I have to look. It'll drive me nuts. Is it on the toasted barrel? No, but on any of them. Maybe I'm full of shit. 1789. Okay. Oh shit, is it really on the barrel right there? Yeah, it's covered up by the sticker. 1789 is the claim. I don't know when the ship log was, but it was early 1800s. So I don't know. Mystery, forever gonna be a mystery. So this one, they called this one hot garbage for a reason. It's supposed to be a spicy meatball, and we shall see. I do like the nose, though. You get the corn in there for sure. There's like dust. Maybe it's like the corn dust, but definitely, yeah. It's not just straight corn. I want to say there's like a little vanilla. Be interesting. This one being a private barrel store pick. Don't know what I'm gonna get here. Nothing crazy on the nose though. It's kind of like I said, corn dust and maybe like a hint of vanilla, but it doesn't even smell strong. Honestly, it doesn't. What does this show here? This is gonna be 135 proof. So that's 67.7. This is a 10-year-old barrel proof, uncut, straight from the barrel. Barrel serial number 6059715. That's pretty high proof, but it doesn't. Off the nose, you wouldn't think that. It's almost smells like like an Irish. Huh? Down the hatch. I don't know why my camera ran away. Woo! That is definitely 67. Wow. There's so much going on there. Okay. Oh man, I should have prepared for that. That is a spicy meat, a hot garbage. I don't know if I'd call it garbage. There's a lot there. I get like a cherry behind all that, especially on that second one. The burn, the ethanol burn's not nearly as bad. There's some like cherry and chocolatey flavors in there. Very little bit of that corn. It's like more of the sweetness of the corn. The dust is gone. With the chocolate, there's some cherry. Definitely a lot of spice that just lingers through the whole thing. But like, the spice isn't overpowering enough to delete all of the other notes that you're getting. Go back to the nose, and it's still that dusty sweet corn. A little bit of vanilla. That is actually quite good. Now I'm starting to get some of the wood notes after letting it sit, but you still get the chocolate. Everything else is still there, but the wood notes are starting to come through a little bit more now. The oak definitely. I'm gonna do a dab of water and see if toning this bad boy down helps or hurts our final product here. Had to dig a bottle of water out, Jesus. The last one. All right, we're just gonna do the little drop or two. All right, that's plenty. Let's see. Toning this bad boy down. So lowering the proof. Again, this is 67%. 135.4 proof. So that water should tone it down quite a bit. And there's not much left in my dram here. Oh, the sweetness comes. The dust is gone. It's sweet. Corn thick, but butter. Like, it smells oily and buttery. The vanilla note's not really there anymore. You can smell the oak though. Interesting. Did change it a little bit on the nose. Wow. Don't do water. This is one of these high proof ones. Oh, the spice is interesting though. It's like a different baking spices, cinnamons. Really fascinating. Usually when you do the water, and it'll tone down some of that spiciness and the burn, but it actually toned down some of the sweetness, and I get way more oak forward, more dust, like peanut dust almost. But all the sweetness is gone. You lose the cherry, you lose the chocolate by adding the water, but the spice is just overpowering now when I added that water, which not expected. Usually when I add the water, the spice calms down and the other sweeter tones come through. Opposite effect here. There's something there. I can't think of what it is. It's almost like a tea, almost like there's like a little citrus in there with like a Arnold Palmer. It's a very strange, and it's only like it just lingers in there. Maybe it's not enough water, maybe it was too much water, I still think it was better just without. No water. No water needed. Take the hot garbage for what it is. That was actually a beautiful, beautiful bottle. So we're going to rate these. We're doing K.O.E. Nation scales here, right? So 1 to 5. We're going to go as a bourbon. I'm going to give this a 3.5 for a couple reasons. You're either going to love that spicy push and burn, or you're going to hate it. I typically hate it, but I actually enjoyed that a little bit. It's still a little overpowering, and it's not going to be a daily sipper for most people. That is very high proof. That is strong shit right there. So yeah, I think that's fair. As a whiskey, okay. Again, spicy, high alcohol content. There's some cocktails you want the high alcohol content, and then there's many to where this might overdo it and overpower several different cocktails. So for that, I'll keep it at a 3.5 because it's gonna have its purposes. It has its needs. I think I can clean wounds with this. Fact check me on that. Let me know in the comments. Is that a high enough proof? If is 67.7% alcohol volume good enough to be an antiseptic? Whew, feels like it in my mouth. Yes, 3.5. As a cask aged spirit, so this does have a 10-year-old age statement. So you know that there's some care and bottling going into this. I actually think the casking and well, being a store pick, and having some of the flavors and spices in there, it was a wide range. Like I was getting vanilla, I was getting chocolates and cherries, and then the baking spice and the cinnamon. It's just like there's so much going on. I think that's because of the casking of this and the barreling. It was oak heavy at times, and you do get that weird dust. But overall, I think pretty good. So putting that against other cask aging and different spirits out there, I would probably 3.25. Again, this could be niche for somebody though. Some people are gonna just go nuts over that and really enjoy it. So for me though, no, not so much. So yeah, 3.25. I think 3.25 is still fair. It's above average. It's a very interesting one, but I think it might be a little too niche. Final rating. It's gonna be shelving. Am I going to go bottom, middle, or top? This definitely is not a top shelf for me. Some other people might enjoy, again, it's hot garbage. Sometimes people will want that. But it's definitely not a bottom. This is something that, again, it's a good conversation piece. You get to talk about the history of Elijah Craig and the earliest bourbons out there. You got it paired up with some other ones. You could have a little tasting and have some fun if you do have a few of these bottles. And this one being a rare one, will be one that I'll keep next to that toasted barrel as you get to see the same bottle with the different labeling. It'd be really cool. So yes, middle shelf for me all day, every day. Love it. Secret fifth question. Would I buy it again when this bottle goes empty? Now, being a store pick, that might be a little hard because I'm not going to get the same thing. But any store pick's worth buying. Just grab it. Just grab it. That's what I've learned. Even the spiciest ones, even the ones that you've never heard of. I did the Yellowstone store pick. Never tried Yellowstone before. It was like one of the most amazing bourbons I've ever had. That's a top shelf all day. So you never know what you're going to find, especially on those store picks. Grab them, folks. Grab them. It might be a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity to try a specific bourbon, and you'll be missing out all day long. So yes, whether it's this one or another store pick, if I see a private barrel store pick from Elijah Craig, damn it, I'm going to buy it. Sorry. That's just how it's going to be. This stuff's actually, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, folks. As always, come back, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you're checking out K.O.E. Nation. Big Bucket Entertainment and everywhere else. And my camera keeps fucking up. God damn it, stop it. Check us out everywhere. Linktree/Big Buckin to find all of our links, all of our live shows, all of the stuff from wrestling to politics to booze. We got it all, folks. We talk about everything. You'll be entertained, I promise. But anyway, there is your review of Elijah Craig. Hot garbage private store pick. Good night, folks.
Two here and see if it just smooths itself out.
Get back. Tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you. Raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost. We gotta take it down. Let you down slow. It's hard to survive.
Nice.
El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah.